Everyone else is fucking late, isn't it?
Everybody's fucking late.
We're only two fucking dickheads on fucking time here.
For a change.
Well, I'm always on time. It's you were surprising people.
This is true.
Everyone.
This is very, very true. Good evening, Tron.
Apologize about being for people. We'll have to hang on a minute because some fucking idiot didn't fucking hide all the fucking put the enclosures away and everything. So everything is a fucking mess. I'll blame Ling. Yeah, I'll blame Ling. It's Ling's fault.
But Ling was there at the weekend.
Exactly. She should have put everything away because she wanted to see.
So you've had time.
What?
Hey, Mark. Hi, Victoria.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Victoria. Oh, fuck's sake.
Mark, would you kindly share the live out to the WhatsApp general chat, please? Hey, Mon, you're right. I don't know. Where is Ling, Chris?
What?
Where's Ling?
I have no idea. Why
Don't
is
know.
everyone asking me that question? How the fuck I know where the fuck is she? She lives her own fucking life. She's fucking. She's probably pretending to be very busy and very important. Someone fuck knows where.
She's polishing a faff. Hey, Charlotte, you okay? Hey, Rob.
Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Rob. Now, we get the pairings in a minute. Once I fucking move a couple enclosures back.
Yeah, we've got loads of spider perverts in the comments waiting to watch these spiders get it on, Chris. Come on.
Don't worry, I am getting on. Move like 50 fucking enclosures.
Bear with the comments because Chris is obviously going to be doing his pairing and stuff. Ling's not here yet, and I've got the comments on my laptop, which is about half an hour slower than the actual live comments, if that makes sense.
Missed. So the Pelham or something. Yeah, Ling's fucking late. Can somebody go and message her and tell her, where the fuck are you? Chris is asking. Oh, there you are, you fucking cunt. I was like, where the fuck are you fucking thing?
For Ling to be late to this live, I should imagine something.
On the phone for her for the past hour and so. About 10 minutes ago, I said, I'm quickly late. I need to go do something quickly. I'll speak to you in the live. And I went up. So what the fuck she's doing now? No idea. Probably late. Oh, there she is.
Polishing a faff.
You're fucking late.
Sorry, I forgot what time it was, and I went and picked my washing in from the line.
Hey, Alice.
Fucking useless.
Hey, Donna.
Fucking useless. Can everyone give as much grief to fucking Ling as possible, please?
Oh, shut the fuck up.
You watch. Not one bad comment will go towards Ling in those comments now. It will be aimed at Chris.
They should be aimed at Chris. I was doing laundry. Otherwise, how the fuck we're going to have clean clothes, huh?
Donna says, Ling, get him told. Alice says, Chris and Ling laughing. Steph, hey, Steph. Steph says, Ling is queen. Yeah, fuck Chris.
No. Stephanie only says that because she's fucking.
He's fucking what? Fucking.
What?
Yeah, go on. Carry on.
Because she's what?
Fucking. She fancies her, that's why.
She has great taste then, doesn't she? Banging taste. Hello, everybody. A fucking Yorkshire pudding.
Alice says Ling has a gorgeous puppy. Steph's just laughing. So that must be it, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, tonight we are branded, look.
Oh, you're gorgeous.
You can see on my boob. We
Well,
have
yeah, I'm still branded as well.
Come on, show your boob.
Oh, actually, I need to. I need to add merch section in the website. Good idea.
Show your boob.
Hold on.
What's the dog called?
This
This?
is Marvin Gaye.
It's what?
Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye. You seriously called your dog Marvin Gaye?
Watch his ears. Marvin Gaye.
Right. You want to see my titties? Look at my titties.
Yeah.
Now show your titties.
Mine. You can have a look at mine. Look.
Take the t-shirt off first.
No.
I'm pretty sure the chat will vote yes. Help me out, chat.
We will be selling our merchandise on the new website. Please keep checking it out because it's getting updated all the time.
I'm not quite sure if Steph's referring to YouTube or OnlyFans here, but she says it's going better with the dog than it did with the rabbit.
Yes, it is. Marvin Gaye.
Doesn't run a battery.
Definitely referring to the OnlyFans.
Yeah, Marvin, the dog don't run a battery.
He's so gay. He's little Marvin Gaye. There, I did name him that. It's on his tag.
Yeah, apologize, but like I said, we have some technical difficulties first. I need to.
The technical difficulties is Chris is not prepared.
No, I am prepared. It's just I need to move something.
Chris just goes live. While normally, if it's me on a Tuesday, I'm just faffing about and not going live.
Come up.
Yeah.
Chris still wants to cook and eat Marvin though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, if Jeremy ever gets his ass to Lings, that might be the case. Chris, what you building?
Well, he's got to get past Bruce first.
Right, we have a GBB mature male, another GBB mature male. We have G Pulka piece mature male. We have about 40 mature male. We have quite a few mature males. And then I'm picking up a collection tomorrow and part of collection as well tomorrow. So
Chris, Chris, what building you in?
He's in the spider shed. He's in the garden, Steph. I'm in the house. He's in the garden. Scott's in his... Where are you, Scott? What room are you in, Scott?
There's only one room that has this in it.
Scott is in the spider shed as well.
Scott is in the basement.
We're all in... Well, they're all in their sheds, and we're in the nice house.
No, they're buildings, Ling. They're buildings. Spider building.
The boys.
They're spider building.
I can't see you.
What?
Good evening, darling. Jason.
Hello, Jason. Hello, gorgeous.
Hello.
Hi, Jay.
Well, I was sending you. I've been sat here 5 pissing minutes.
No, you haven't. We let you.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yeah, because I was just trying to message you on a split screen.
Well, you're in now, and I was late, so.
Oh, were you? So I was just trying to, because I didn't know whether or not it was working or not. Anyway, hello.
So basically, Ling, do you know who you fucking left waiting in the fucking thingy?
Yeah, Ling.
I was late.
He was Marvin Gayeing it up, and there's poor Jason backstage going, hello.
I was actually picking my washing in from the washing line, Jason, so I was late.
See, Ling, if
you
have been late, you wouldn't leave him waiting.
Thank you for sending my spiders, Chris. They're right. Crikey, when you package, when you don't send much stuff through the post, Jesus, you will spend half the day putting tape around that box. I was like, these fucking things are going to be adult by the time I get them out.
But it was secure.
It was.
I couldn't find.
You'll note I've spent all day today housing spiders, literally all day today. So when you come next, you'll notice, especially you, Ling, because you go in there more often, that the spare bedroom looks very different now.
Does it?
Yes.
Fucking hell.
Lots of space now. Got lots of space now for more spiders.
You have to forgive me.
What happened with the roaches? Rob's asking. Did you have some escape or something?
She basically said on Tuesday when she was going to work, she sent me a message screaming, "What the fuck is that?" This fucking is crawling all over the place.
I came down, so I was about to go to work and I came down my stairs and I was telling the boys, right,
Really?
I'm going now, be good, blah, blah, blah. And as I've looked down to put my shoe on, a massive female hissing cockroach was just toddling around. And I was like, what the fuck is that? It was like that big. So I was freaked out because, well, you know where they came from. So I was like freaking out. How many babies? She's like escapade into my house. I found babies everywhere. I was just like, oh my God, I got to go work and I need to find all of these roaches. But Stanley went to pick her up and she hissed at him. So he was like, fuck that. So what he did was he went to recycling, got a fish finger box, slid her in it and then shoved her back in the enclosure. Like, fuck that. Horrendous.
Alice says we've got to forgive Ling for not noticing Jason because Marvin Gaye's got his own theme tune sung by Ling.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
All right.
We are not forgiving nothing to Ling.
You had a good show then. You had a good show, all of you that went.
Yeah.
I did. I was actually, it's been the first time in a while I was a bit pissed off that I couldn't make it. It was
ridiculously good.
I wouldn't say it was ridiculously good.
Yeah, from the Saturday night through all day Sunday night is brilliant.
Mate, it was an expensive show for Saturday night for me because the windscreen can't be repaired. I need a new one.
Yeah, on the way to that place, a fucking great big stone smashed his windscreen.
Oh,
you can't go. Oh.
You can't repair it. It's too big.
Insurance?
Don't have windscreen cover on it yet.
We'll get the windscreen cover, then wait a couple of weeks and go, oh shit, look what happened.
That's exactly what I'm doing. But
just make sure it don't affect claims bonus or your excess.
Yeah, it doesn't. But fucking yeah, originally it's fucking yeah. I was like, fuck you piece of shit.
Jade thought the bulldog turned into the little dog.
No, Marvin, that's Bruce. Bruce is here.
So yeah.
Mon says, Jason, thank you very much for the amazing print and beautiful P. Marinius and Ling for sorting it out.
Oh, no worries, dude. No worries.
You're welcome.
You're very welcome. What was that? Don't laugh. I am very surprised.
It was
Charlotte's excited for Wigan.
Obviously, Charlotte's excited for Wigan.
Obviously.
Oh yeah, he chose to go on holiday instead of coming to BTS.
Yeah. How fucking stupid a person needs to be.
Who's going to the Bournemouth book show? Says Alice. Nah, fuck that.
I am actually thinking about maybe pop down, but I don't know yet.
So, aside from this,
wait for Wigan.
Aside from this, at some point on a different platform, Scott will be going live. He doesn't know it yet. He does now. I thought I put him on the spot. So you best get your t-shirt out, Scott.
What? What are you on about?
Exactly. I thought I'd put you on the spot on live because in a few days, in like 2 or 3 days' time, we're going live somewhere else, wearing different t-shirts, sporting different things.
In 2 or 3 days' time?
Yes, because Wigan's coming up, so we're going live, aren't we, on a different platform?
That's not 2 or 3 days' time. That's ages.
I know, but we're doing it in 2 or 3 days' time when I've done my hair.
Okay.
We're doing it on hair wash day.
2 or 3 days' time on hair wash day. Is this actually at the show or not at the show?
No, we're doing it. We're going live.
When?
Just no.
When?
3 days' time on a different platform. We're going to go live. We'll announce it tomorrow.
Okay.
Have you got your grey t-shirt? Because mine's black.
My t-shirt ain't come through yet.
What do you mean? I thought you wear it at the shows.
No, I've got a new one coming.
Why?
Because
You wanted to match me, didn't you? You wanted to twinny up with me.
Luke Manning said I needed a new one.
No problem at all.
But the back is the same as yours. We will be twinning.
Okay, but you need to wear it in 2 or 3 days' time when we go live.
And if we're twinning, does that mean we can take it in turns on Chris, like throughout the show?
No.
Why?
No.
Because you're ugly, she's not.
But you're ugly.
Exactly. Ugly beats ugly.
So
ugly needs to go with pretty. Because you're fucking ugly.
Charlotte is as confused as what Scott is.
I know.
Wasn't coming to Wigan. Now I am because I can't resist. Resistance is futile, says Rob. Rob, it's going to be a good show. It's going to be a very, very good show.
I was purposely confused with Scott because Scott had no idea that I've decided that he's going to go live with me on TikTok for the Invert Shows UK.
Okay.
He now knows. He now knows. We're not traitors. You're going to be there, you absolute baboon.
What?
Baboon.
Baboona.
I've had some baboons today.
What did you have?
P. muticus too.
They're such an underrated spider. I absolutely love.
I'm amazed people don't see them more often.
Pelinobus muticus is an absolutely fantastic baboon. They're really slow growing though, and they are little hole dwellers.
You'll notice that I am as well, and you.
I am. But they are hole dwellers. They do get a lot bigger than your standard baboon spider. That is why they're called the king baboon. Their back legs turn inwards and they just look so cute.
And they striate as well.
They do stridulate, but just be careful of them because they're fucking strong when they want to be.
Yeah.
They're hellishly strong. I did have 5. I'm down to 4.
I actually housed almost, but today I did it outside on my decking. Every single one did, apart from the slings. Did it outside on my decking. And one of my Saba Reds, literally, because I was doing them inside another big tub, and it jumped out of the tub its house it was in into the new tub, straight out of the new tub, over the edge of the big one, and it just legged it across my decking. And luckily it got, do you know where I've got the pole for me what's it called?
Dancing?
No, unfortunately. No, the sombrero thing, the big parasol. It got as far as that and it just smooched up in the corner where the legs are. I thought, oh my God, if it got down one of the gaps between the decking boards, could you imagine that? Luckily it was just too big to squeeze between them. But that was the only one.
It is
nice. Thank you for the beautiful Makumi.
Yes, no problem.
And they enjoyed your birthday. Charlotte says Wigan is going to make her bank account cry. Cry? Fuck me! I think I'm taking a tenner.
My bank account's already crying.
London show fucked me up, and then we had BTS, which I borrowed money for. So I don't know what I'm taking to Wigan. Probably about 20 quid.
I bought one thing.
I bought one thing as well.
Well, I say 20 quid. It'd probably be 50 quid, but that'll be all right because I can prove you can go to an invert show on 50 quid and still come away with something nice.
We bought one thing each, which was pricey enough.
No, I bought a lot more than that.
Okay. Yeah, you did.
Had a fimbritis do that, Jason, on Monday. Ran into the corner of the patio.
Well, I mean, I don't use catch cups. I always just put my hand there because I find if you just put something there, they will just smooch up to it and
give it a cuddle.
Yeah, basically. I always think with catch cups, it's too easy to trap the legs and make them even more angry. But yeah, that was the only. Some of the others.
Hey, Anton.
Some of the others were a little bit.
Hi.
Yes, Anton.
Not happy being dug out, but Yeah, but say it's taken me all day. I think I've done 24 rehousings today.
That comment's for you, Jason.
I know, I've read it.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, so.
Chris, when do we start the spider porn?
In about 2 minutes.
He took a mail with him from my house. Another
What are you
one.
pairing first?
From my
I've
parents
got-
first.
I've got some males as well. When I did my rehousing, I've got a couple of mature males as well.
What
Of
you
what?
have?
Penultulatorium,
Yeah.
and I think an Achaia. I think the other one was Achaia. I need to double check.
Okay, yes, I don't have anymore. I only have slings because yeah.
Anton, we're always at every show, every single show.
Yeah, we definitely come in Glasgow.
There is no invert show UK that we won't be at.
Yes.
So are we going out for a bite to eat before the Wigan one then?
Yes.
Oh, am I dressing up again?
Yes.
Oh, are you going to bring my sling when you come up then, Lynn?
Yes.
Okay. So,
How many spiders do you think you pair on average a month, Chris?
A month.
Is that including me as well in this, or just Chris in that
it
show?
depends what you mean. How do you mean? How many males does he put in a tank and nothing happens, or how many actually pair? Because the two numbers are.
How many attempted pairings do you do a month, Chris?
No idea. Sometimes do about 10 a fucking day. Don't know. Depends how many males I get.
In a month.
And going back to Ling's like side quest, he pairs Ling a lot more than he pairs the spiders.
You said that it was because of me, though, didn't you? Because you said last time before I came on they did pair. Then when I came on, they stopped. So there's.
Yeah. So it's Jason's fault, you fucking bastard.
Hey, look, I brought you.
How many does Ling do? So, Chris, how many do you attempt to do in a month, and how many do I do?
No idea.
I've
know
got.
The simple answer is shitload.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much just over half of my collection has been paired.
It's like a lot of pairings happen backstage because when we do them on live, I only can put so many on so you can see. I think maximum I've done is 2. If what I've done at the same time.
I think we were doing at the same time the other day. You had 5 on the go at the same time.
Yeah, I have a video.
So, like, we don't do it just one at a time and wait. We'll have PMETs here. We'll have I don't know, Brachypalmas here. We'll have some Emurinus here. We'll have some baboons here in front. It'll be just like in a half circle in front of us, and they'll just all be at it.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. And then, if you're anything like me, I just get up and I go and have a cup of tea, and then I go to a show and I come back and I go, oh shit, I left the mail in there. I think we did that the other day, didn't we? And we had to double check who we left in.
He's not there anymore.
No, he's not there anymore. Poor bugger.
He was delicious, man.
Well, hopefully it's provided her with the nutrition that is needed.
Yeah. Right. Who do we pay first?
You said you're doing
Balf. I mean, Spider. One of the Balfs. Yeah, Balf's a good idea.
You said you're going to use that boy I gave you.
Yes.
Is that about the 4th one you've had off me now?
3.
Is it 3?
Come on, Chris, get it going. We've been live for 25 minutes. We've got a lot of spider perverts in the comments wanting to watch the spiders get it on.
I know, you're all spider porno weirdos.
Come on.
Spider
you're the worst.
Weirdos.
You look at their bits under microscopes all day, every day, and all sorts.
Oh,
so
shit,
don't even start.
Don't tell them that. Shush, Shush. I like the insides, though. I'm a bit of a Dharma.
We'll stop there. Although that TikTok link, I've got to say, was fucking excellent.
Oh, the inside of the carapace showing you the extremity muscles. Underneath those muscles,
fucking brilliant.
So underneath there is the midgut, and then underneath the midgut is the brain. So the brain is actually, so if I was lying on my belly, my brain would be here, and then my midgut is on top of my brain, and then on top of that is my muscles to control my legs.
It's that anyway.
That is amazing.
Like, imagine having your brain underneath your stomach.
I thought, right, just again, assuming, you can't assume with spiders, and I always say that, but fucking I did. I assumed the brain would be closer to where the eyes are.
The eyes go down, so where on the carapace.
Yeah.
What are you? Ah, here we go. This is where I get fucking itchy as fuck.
Do big screen.
On the carapace here.
Chris, put Ling on big screen.
It's okay, I can do it.
No, it's difficult to see on a mobile.
No, wait.
Sling's job, not mine.
Ah.
So, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah.
So, on the carapace there. Oh, fuck my life.
Hell yeah.
So, on the carapace, the eyes are situated at the front, and they've got a stem that goes down, and that goes into the brain. I'm trying to open it up. You can't really see it. Hold on. Have I got something? I think I completely dissected an entire tarantula. Oh, no. I fucked it up. So this is the carapace. The eyes are here, and then there's like a stem that goes down into the brain and then goes down. And because they don't have a circulatory system, everything's just spaces in between the limbs and the ligaments, and they're called sinuses, and that's where the blood puts into it, like hydraulics. So basically, for a spider to move naturally as you want it to move, as you feel is healthily, it needs to have high blood pressure. When the spider's blood pressure is low, it starts looking lethargic, and that's when you start thinking, fuck, what's wrong with my spider? It's because its blood pressure is becoming too low, and that could be due to like hydration, nutrition, all sorts of different kinds of things. You know what? You just don't know. But
so if you saw a spider and you thought, yeah, low pressure, low blood pressure, what would you do first?
First thing I do, personally, what I do is if it's looking a bit fucked and a bit curled up and a little bit weak, is I flip it on its back and I'll split a wax worm in half. Like I'll pinch a hole inside of it and I'll squeeze it so its guts come out, and I'll put it against its mouthpiece, and then I'll flip the spider back over, and that spider will just latch then. And then what will happen is you'll start seeing
Suck up some glue.
Yeah, you'll start seeing the spider get a little bit of hydration from that, but also a bit more fatty acids and things like that inside of it. And then I'll put it inside of my vivarium, which is heated, and that will go in there around about 29, 30 degrees. And I won't keep it wet. I won't dampen it. I won't make it all soggy or put it in a ICU. It will stay in whatever it is in, and I'll leave it. And then every couple of days, I'll just check it. And if it's not doing very well, I'll flip it over. And
No.
What's the negatives to ICU? Because everybody does it.
I mean, some people think it's a good thing. Some people believe in it. Some people do well using it. I personally think it's fucking stupid, because there's no one in the wild that goes out there and goes, here's a bit of a one sheet is plenty, stick it on that, do they? They don't them out there on a sheet of plenty, wet it down and say, there you go, here's your sterile unit.
Yeah.
I personally believe it does so much better being in surroundings that it has made itself prior to it being ill. If it's already ill and it's not made a web blanket, the hairs on your spider's legs in the scopulae, it can actually detect the chemicals of your substrate. So it can detect what kind of substrate it's standing on. It can detect whether it's a healthy substrate for it to want to live on, etc. And think it's so much better for it to be there, where it's a much more natural setting for it to try and get better on.
Well, the most sterile surface you can put a spider on is its web.
Exactly. And it feels most protective on its web. Why the fuck would you take it off that and put it on a fucking piece of cotton roll? I don't understand. But, you know, people do what you want to do. I'm not here to judge you.
A lot of this stuff got dragged over from the late 90s into the 2000s, and really people have never questioned it, have they? That's the thing. Nobody's questioned things. Nobody's really started trying to do different things, I suppose, until sort of the last sort of 10 years or so, where people have gotten more involved and questioned certain practices and started trying to do different things. I mean, 20 years ago, they were
so important, and that's why things really research in 2025. Well, you know, 35 years later, it's so important.
That science is not 100% fact because it's ever changing. It's there to create a outline of what could be, but science is also very contradictive, because what could be one hypothesis could then be a different one of the same thing. What you need to do is you need to cross-analyze things, cross-reference things to try and determine the same outcome in all areas, but it's not fact, is it? That is Monocentripus balfouri that Chris is pairing right now. Alice, Chris.
Chimpy says, Lynn giving out so much knowledge while Chris wrangles with the Balf, it's hard to focus.
So, Jason, what else have you been up to?
What, today?
Yeah.
I've I mean, my parents came around for a bit, but literally all day today, mate. It's just been housing and rehousing spiders all day. All day. Since about 6 o'clock this morning.
I'm supposed to rehouse 2 spiders, 2 Formictopus species, but I keep looking at the tank and how big it is and just thinking, fuck off. It's a big tank for a big femur, green femur, and I'm just like, I don't really want to lift it off, to be honest. I will do it. I'll do it tomorrow probably, but right now I just keep looking at it going,
where the fuck are you going, you fucking cunt?
He knows his dad's over here. Look, he's trying to get to his dad.
No, you go and fucking pair with a female, you fucking little shit. Don't listen to what Jason taught you, listen to what I taught you.
I'm glad you understood that, Donna. I am aware that sometimes when I speak, I do make people get a little bit lost with what I'm saying.
A little bit?
Well, sometimes a lot. And then when people try and ask me to simplify it, I then get into a stumble fuckery, and I have to get Chris to simplify it for me.
Just pretend you're talking to me. Job done.
Yeah, but I can't.
Then you're there.
I can't, not all the time. I do use them, unfortunately. Alice or Chris, whoever I'm talking to, I do use the empty egg sacs, unfortunately. Sorry.
There is a lot of breeders though, Alice, that will save them for you.
Yeah.
She needs an empty egg sac.
I use them for my projects.
I may have
she consumes them to be one with the spider.
What does she need? She needs an empty egg sac or a fucked egg sac?
No.
Empty egg sacs.
I've got a feeling she wants to do what I'm doing, Christians.
In that case, I'll give you one.
Have you had some ideas of what you're going to do?
Knobhead.
What?
Have you had some ideas what you're going to do, Ling, for future ones?
I do, and she wants empty ones to craft, and I know what idea she's going to use because that's already what I've already started working on. I've already got 3 or 4 of them going. Omothymus violaceps. How's your Omothymus violaceps, Scott? The one I sold you, your big Ling.
The one from last year?
The one I sold you, the big female.
Do you know when we had the heating failure? And I had heart bacteria pulchripes left. I had the Euthalius species green femur and a Jonathai scorpion, and that was all that survived. I know.
So
I nearly. If it weren't for the pulchripes moving, I would not have restarted the hobby. I would have just said that's it, done.
I am. It's a bit shit.
I was so close because I had spiders. Yeah, spider from you. Fucking yeah. Spiders from people that aren't in the hobby that they bred that meant a lot to me. And
excuse me.
The Balrog was okay though, wasn't it?
Sorry,
the Balrog was okay though.
The Balrog was fine, yeah, thank God.
But he's got his own fire, so it didn't matter if the heating went out.
Yeah.
So you'd have been able to stay into Lord of the Rings then, wouldn't you?
There was slings that grew up for like 8 years and stuff that, you know, other people had bred and given to me and stuff like that, and I'd bought, and from pairings with my own that I did years ago. Yeah.
Shit happens, doesn't it?
Hey?
Shit happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, it hurts you more than you realise, doesn't it, Chris? It got me emotionally. But it's
It
like...
is what it is, you can't do nothing about it, so just fucking carry on.
No.
Shut up and carry on. So
the only thing that I've done differently now is if the power goes out and comes back on, I don't have to come into this shed. The oil-fed radiator will heat this room up to 20 degrees. I just have to come back and turn the digital heater on to take it up to sort of 26, 27, 28.
Huh.
But that's the issue. The digital heater needs physically turning back on again if the power goes off.
You're wanting to know if we've got the same idea. Well, I've already started crafting them in what I'm working on with my taxidermy range. So, Scott and Chris, what is your favourite bright coloured tarantula?
There's only one answer to that, and I think I've answered this in every single live. P metallic. You can't go wrong with that.
P metallic.
I don't know. I like Celadonia, although I probably wouldn't keep one because of how fragile they are in slings. The Dolichothelid diamantinensis is gorgeous. Metallicus is gorgeous. Robustum's gorgeous. Mature male Solaris are beautiful. For me, it is very, very difficult to pick a spider. It's like putting me in a sweet shop and saying, Scott, what's your favourite one? You're going to be there all day. I don't want to pick one. I want to pick 100, and it's all of them.
Mine is the encrusted tarantula, which is not in the hobby.
Yet.
It won't be in the hobby.
Was it a high altitude spider?
You just will not be able to. You won't be able to keep it in the hobby. It will die, and it will be cruel to try and take it from the wild and try and breed them in.
Hey, Louise.
Hey, Louise.
Oh yeah. Hi, Louise.
Jason, what's your
favourite bright coloured tarantula?
Yeah.
I mean, I've owned pretty much all the pants, and it's only the males you can really, and that's a mature male. To be honest with you, you really can't go wrong with the Balfouri, can you? I think Balfouris take some beating.
Agree.
Those light blues and subtle greys and everything else. I mean, they really are. When you really look at a good Balf, they really. I think they're one of the. They really are a staggering looking tarantula, and they stay. They turn that colour very early on, and they stay that colour. Metallicas go black. You know, your Balf will look good all its life.
Mature male Balfs with the blue. Wow.
But even the females are nice, aren't they?
But then, Pumpkin Patch, beautiful spider. Carapace on like any of the Philmictopus, and Euthalius carapace. I absolutely adore the Euthalius carapace.
I mean, let's be honest. I mean, an OBT red colour form's really striking, isn't it? I mean,
Darlingi colour pattern on its abdomen.
I just have one spider from you to get, Jason.
Sorry?
I only have one spider left from you that I want.
You've only got one spider from me that you want?
Yeah.
Which one's that?
You've
had a fair
the penis
chunk
spider.
off. Sorry?
Chimpy says the brightly coloured.
Red, wasn't it?
Feel my penis.
That was the original 3. I
Sorry,
definitely want to buy one of those from you.
What? Which ones?
Saba Red.
Oh, Sabarets. Well, you've had. Did I give you? I've given you Valhalla. I've given you. Did I give you a Fancake?
No, you gave me pancake. Yeah.
Yeah, Sabaret's nice.
Yeah.
The only problem with Asian arboreals is you don't see the bloody things.
Yeah.
So I had a subadult Sabar blue.
Yeah, I've got Sabar blue, Sabar reds, Fancake blue, Valhalla.
She was beautiful.
I thought I'll tell you another good. Actually, I just thought of a really striking tarantula as well, and I had about 4 or 5 of them. The Panama.
Oh,
Love
yeah.
spider.
The
Yeah,
red
that
and
was
black
species
one.
Panama.
Red and black one.
Yeah, that was species Panama.
Yeah.
Anybody seen an older female? Do they wonder if they keep their colours or if they lose?
I believe they do. Yeah.
Well, the biggest ones I've seen, they all had them.
Yeah, that's it. I swear, spider keepers are like memory gods. You guys remember all the names and make it look so easy. We fucking don't, mate.
Years and years and years, but then the names change because they get regenised and then they get described. Then you get a fucking name change because Chris refuses to call them Natanacarums, but he calls them electric blues.
Yeah, electric blue. It will always be electric blue.
And then you've got.
But that's mainly because 1, it should have been kept electric blue, but 2, I struggle to pronounce the other one.
Peter C, but it's now called Megaphobema Peter C. You know, it's fucking. You got to keep up. It's all got to keep up with the taxidermy. Not taxidermy, taxonomy. Sorry. But it's
Amazonia burgesi is the same species as Pseudoclamoris.
It's good. Taxonomy regenesis a spider when they've really looked at it, because it means that you have to then revise your husbandry to suit your spider to give it the actual best outcome for its health and life.
Yeah.
So you do need to keep up with the genus and not just go, well, even though that used to be Ornithoctonus and it's now, I don't know, fucking hell, what's the spider that I got that's now thingied, regenus? Anyway, just use Pantho to make an example. You know,
in layman's terms, Ling, I think the care and husbandry should be quite straightforward. Whereabouts in the world it comes from will tell you temperature and humidity, and if it lives below, above.
No, because a Chilobrachys natanicarum is also known to be semi-arboreal. People think that they're just complete hole dwellers. They're not. It, depending on the raining season of where it's from, is when it floods, the spiders actually go up the trees. And they'll stay there for a number of months. And then when the drought comes and it all dries out, they go back down into their burrows. So they are semi-arboreal and they will adapt to a lot of things. But the temperature where they're from can reach up to 38 degrees centigrade. But when you put a probe down their hole, the probe reaches to about 18 degrees centigrade. So what they're actually living in is a lot cooler than what you think they are in when you're looking at their habitat.
Where's the male go?
You need to think about that
down
stuff.
The hole, Chris. Right hand side.
You're outside in the
right.
blazing hot sunshine, you're going to be in 26 degrees, okay? When you come inside your house, it's going to be cooler because you're in an enclosed area. So you need to kind of take consideration when you're doing your husbandry too.
It's like forced to be arboreal because the burrows are flooded out and there's a floor. A bit like when they suggested that Metallica are communal because they found some on the same branch in the floods.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not forced to be semi-arboreal. Some of them actually choose to stay that way. Some of them actually choose to live that way. So I actually house my.
Is that documented in the wild?
Yeah, it's documented in the wild.
Can you send me the link?
Yeah, but the paper's in.
I'm just genuine interest, not.
Yeah, but the paper is
like,
no. You'll have to translate it. I can send it to you though.
From German?
No, Filipino.
Oh, forget it.
It's done by a Filipino taxonomist. But I actually keep mine semi-arboreal. And I told Hannah to do the same, and hers is thriving. Yeah. And mine won Best Asian. So I was really fucking buzzing. But yeah, you do need to think about various different aspects, not just, oh, this is from Venezuela. It lives in a branch and it's 28 degrees where it's from. You need to think about the drop of the temperature that's actually inside the burrow. And then when it drops at night and it's a low of 23 degrees on the outside, what is the drop inside the burrow? Because if it's already at 20 degrees inside the burrow from 26 degrees outside, and then it drops down to 23 degrees outside, what is it going to be like inside the burrow? So you need to kind of think about that, especially if you're deciding on doing projects.
Chimpy says, same with the Vietnam fossorials. I think a lot come from the north in the cloud forest, and it's 20 to 24 most of the year, so way cooler, like King said, than the 28 to 30 that gets on the internet. Mate, what spider did I Google? I Googled, what was it? I can't fucking remember what I was looking at earlier, but I Googled it for some reason anyway. Mature male, and it said they mature at 10 years of age. And I was like, yeah, 2 years. What the fuck was it now?
If you fall and fuck
up, Ling did.
I'm so angry.
Oh shit! I'm trying to.
Did you say you keep the electric blue semi-arboreal?
Yes, I do.
Just say this. What? Just pronounce it again for me, Ling.
So the Chilobrachys natanicarum, I will have it in a tank, and I will have it about just over halfway filled with substrate, banked right up into like a wall almost. So I'll have a flat bit, and then I'll bank it up like that, so it's got a flat platform and then banked up, and then across here I'll have branches and all sorts coming off of it, so it can go semi-arboreal, web right up. And I mean, the webbing is insane. It's just all over fucking. In fact, I think Chimpy's seen the webbing and he was a little bit wow.
Natanicarum.
Yeah.
Why is it knit and not nat? N-A?
Because it's from
I am dyslexic.
From the place. It's named, I think.
Link, send me StreamYard link.
How was it named? Jeremy, where did the Natanicarum name come from again?
I haven't seen him in chat.
Who?
I did.
Jeremy.
Did I not see him in chat? I don't know if I did or not.
Oh, they're on about Pokemon names as well. Pokemon are easier names though. No, they're not.
Right, this is fucking stupid. I need to dig that male out and give him a different female, I think.
Pardon me.
Hey Chris, wouldn't it be funny if those two females you were looking at my house they are actually gravid, and I end up beating you to a Balfourisa, and you've had all my males?
There you go. Perfect.
Oh, guys, it's just this. Oh, this. I'll just get the different female.
This is how they got their name, Scott.
Yeah, I'm reading it. Yeah.
Yeah, and a company bid on the name, and it came out as Natanicarum. Donated to charity. There you go. Cheers for that, Chimpy.
Pangnag of Thailand. That makes sense, Donna.
Yeah.
That's where they were discovered.
The face.
The haircut.
Turn your camera so you're not skinny.
I'm trying to work it out.
Do you know how many times you said that to somebody on Tuesday?
What?
Turn your camera.
I fucking did. You fucking blind? I thought I need to show my pretty face as well occasionally. Alright, mate.
Very cool. They do bidding next time when Andrew and Guy find a spider.
Come on.
Osman, I know.
What spiders?
What did you get? Because that bit I don't know.
Which spiders did you get?
They're from here.
Spiders. Finally. What did you get?
What spiders?
The spiders before.
What?
What spider did Martin Lees discover?
At BTS. Hi, Tony. Wait, you are talking about your mystery box, aren't you, Osman?
Osmeister's talking about the mystery box, yeah.
He is. I want to know what he got in it.
Spiders.
£1,000 mystery box.
How much?
£1,000 mystery box.
Yeah.
So he got.
You can read that one.
Species Aguafria, Selena cosmilinae, species Cordillera, Danensis species White, Lampropelma nigrium,
Yeah.
Syriacosma species Oronegro,
Oh,
Euaphlus species Smaragd tiger, Euaphlus manicata gold. Nice.
How expensive mystery box?
Euaphlus species Smaragd tiger is so nice. So nice. They're like 100 and something quid a sling.
and that's in Europe.
Where did he buy the mystery box from?
Spar spiders.
Oh, wow, it carries on. It carries on.
Hang on. Flamingocilius,
Purgatorium.
Yeah. Certifolus species horned, Dominican horned tarantula, Selenocosminae species Albiganathus, Davus species Chiapas, Ornithoctoninae species Veronica dwarf. Keep going.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on. Abdomegaphibema mesmulus, Anquasha species blue, Cyclosternum species Aureum, Corymia sinamensis, Hockey, Neothele, Fascia nigra, Flamingochilia species Saba red. That is a nice box.
How much did he spend?
Oh.
£1,000.
He bought the £1,000 mystery box.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck.
Came over to pick it up.
He's still here.
When I was speaking to
Hot.
They're people, and that's the reason why Luke doesn't know enough stuff for fucking mystery boxes on live.
Could you imagine having a mystery box and pulling them bad boys out?
Yeah.
That's a fucking sick box.
Fuck.
Not jealous at all.
No.
Very, very nice bunch of spiders right there. Very nice.
Ridiculous.
So nice. I mean, half of them you won't even see on tables. It wasn't even £1,000 due to, let's say, logistic difficulties. It was 670 quid total.
Hi, Jackie.
Fucking hell, mate.
I mean,
Hey, Jackie.
What's the most expensive box that Creatures from the North have done, Chris?
I think 2,000.
£2,000 box.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. It's on his website.
Same with Spider Shot, but the person that had it had a rather big following on YouTube.
I don't do mystery boxes, but Ling was actually out messaging me about him before. I spent more than that on one order.
Yeah. But you got what you wanted. It wasn't a mystery.
That's why I don't want mystery boxes, because 90% of it I won't want.
Yeah. See,
I've got a very specific sort of criteria of what I want to keep. I mean, I could say to Chris, here's X amount of pounds, go away and sort me out a mystery box, and I know he'd be able to do that, because you two have seen my collection, you know what I've got.
Yeah.
Osmond said he's seen a $2,500 mystery box pulled out, and there was 8 Metallicas. That'd piss me off.
Yeah,
that would piss me off.
1 Metallica, yeah, but you wouldn't want 8 of the same species. If I remember right, the TSS one had. Charlotte, did it have 2 Celadonias in there? Because you know they're just making the money up at that point, aren't they?
Yeah,
because they've got fuck all out. So why even offer it in the first place?
You see things like that, I wouldn't. It's going to take up a sizable percentage of what you've just spent, and I wouldn't want them.
Well, I bought an Ornithoctone species Vendula, and then when I brought it home, it wasn't actually a Vendula. It's reclassified as a Citharognathus. Fuck me, this is such a long name. Tongmiamensis. And it's wild caught and it looks gravid, so I'm hoping it's going to drop, which means I will have wild caught captive hatched babies.
I would have thought that would have still been a UK first egg sac, though.
I gotta say, Chris, this male's not. He's letting me down.
Male.
He's letting me down, isn't he? He's not doing a good job.
This is a different female. So if he didn't like this female, why he doesn't like this female?
I was going to say he was only in the tank. I'd only seen him in the tank for probably a couple of 3 weeks before you've had him. So
he's definitely made a sprung blanks here. So
yeah, I'm going to say normally, well, you saw yourself how easy he was to catch. The females, as soon as the males mature, the females turf them straight out the nest.
He's looking. Oh, there she is.
Looks like she's coming out as well, Chris.
Hopefully.
Scott, sing a romantic song.
I only really know breakup ones.
Oh, he's happy.
I don't. The dandelions. Fucking tune now.
You need a bit of Barry White going. Let's get it on.
I see forever in your eyes. I see la 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 la. I don't know. I can't sing it without the fucking song.
I think my ears are bleeding.
Lot in my box wasn't even on Spar's site. He did manage to give me a box of spiders in don't have, which is quite nice, having already 156 different species. Yeah, that is really nice. Really nice.
Luke is a legend.
I am glad that it was worth your money and it wasn't something that you opened and thought, fuck, I travelled fucking thousands of miles to the UK to pick up my box, went home, didn't have my box. It's now come and it's all fucking stuff I've already got. That would have pissed me off.
I think Luke knows what Osmond's got, doesn't he?
To an extent, yeah.
Probably all the way.
I think to an extent, because Osmond goes to shows over there as well and gets species that we can't get over in the UK. I mean, Osman's got access to things that we can't get access to unless we go over there and bring it back. Which I'm jealous of.
Luke goes over almost monthly, doesn't he?
I'm really jealous of that as well, because Osman can go to shows and he can get species at a fraction of the price we pay as well.
Nameless.
They are, and Quasha Blue is so nice. Like the coloration when they get bigger.
Yeah, Luke knows exactly what he's got.
Luke has his list. There you go. Yeah, that's cheating. That's not the way.
If you're gonna spend that type of money, I don't think that's cheating.
No, but still, it's not. I mean, when we go and get a mystery box, we just take the box. He doesn't know our list.
He doesn't. No, yeah. He partially knows what I say.
No, he doesn't know mine. He knows.
But if somebody's going to spend £1,000, and then for him to then take the time out to customise it to spiders that you ain't got,
yeah,
that's that. At least you know that £1,000 is well spent.
Yeah.
I'm glad that none of them had anything wrong with them during transit as well, because you're so far away. They all healthy, all good.
Osman's still in the UK.
No, he isn't.
I think he's still. I'm pretty sure. Osman. So you here to the 8th or the 7th, isn't it? The 9th, something like that.
Oh, so he can come to Wigan.
All the nice sizes and healthy.
Oh, are you going to Wigan show then, Osman, if you're still here?
Oh, good for me.
Yes, still in the UK.
So is he going? Are you going Wigan then?
I think. I'm pretty certain he said he was going back. No, Wigan, leaving the 29th.
29th.
Shame, because Wigan's only on the 8th. You have to wait a few more days.
Damn, Osman, there's a lot of what's it called, curly hairs in that box.
£1,000. Imagine that, 100,000 curly hair slings.
I'd have a fucking seizure. I would fit.
Take them to Weinstadt, Osman Star.
Yeah, Osman, don't you want to buy a £500 mystery box from me?
You won't get 100,000 curly hair slings, but you will get 50,000 and 50,000 LPs.
£1 for every minute it'll take you to fucking open it.
The Tiller Cattle special.
Is Chris is packing on point then, Jason?
Yeah. It was. I was like,
all you need to know.
I mean, it was like a block of tape.
Did he not trick you with anything?
Sorry, that was the outside box.
Did you not do anything to Jason? No. The first time he ever sent me something, he sent me 5 sling pots, and they all had labeled P Metallica on them, right? And inside was tissue. They were packed perfectly for slings. Inside there was plastic spiders, a little knob. And then the next time he sent me something, he had it sent from somebody else, who's my stickers, and he had a fucking orangutan picture printed with a fucking finger.
Even in the first box, there was a finger picture.
Yeah, there was, of a gorilla.
Yeah.
Ask him what he brought to my wedding 3 years ago.
Oz said I can do nice box, but need guarantee for no sand grains. But like, Chris made me record myself opening that fucking box, and I was actually really excited because I was like,
she was jumping from the joy because she got P Metallicas.
Yes, because he said that he'd fucking bred them and these were his babies, and I was like, yay, I'm gonna get some fucking P Metallica babies. Like, we're gonna fucking.
I didn't say that. You assumed that.
No, you fucking bellend.
I can show you the chat. You assumed that.
He's a fucking dickhead. He's such a knob.
That was funny.
It was funny after, but I was really pissed off with you, wasting my damn time. And then
No.
I'm surprised he didn't play those pranks on you, because he's played that prank on Scott, I'm sure.
3 years ago.
Yeah, but he's got to be careful now. Now you're official
At my fucking wedding.
because I'm a potential future customer, aren't I?
Oh, you rant at us. You'll have to come to customer services.
And well, I've already said to Chris that I'm going to, when I get a chance, I'm going to design a banner for you. Or do you want me to design a banner?
Yes, that'd be amazing. I'd love that. That'd be so good.
I agree. That will be good.
It would be amazing.
I mean, for about 6 months now, I just had this image in my head of something tarantula related that I was going to draw, and I've got big enough malts now that I can sort of pose them how I want to, just to get the accuracy right. And I was just waiting for something to do, because you know, I thought I'll do it for someone, and then this happened, and I thought there's an ideal opportunity for it. So
yeah,
the website is
really appreciated.
It is running, but it's not with the.
So the website is live, but we're still adding to it. So it's nothing there really to be purchased.
It's more to get people's opinions on shit and what to change.
Nah.
It's a nice website, to be honest.
I think it's pretty much done, because I mean we've had
easy to navigate.
We've had proper editors looking at it, and it's done. It's done. But we just need to now add the stock, and we need to just now add description. I would like to add underneath each spider the temperament of species, what kind of environment they should be in, etc. Chris wants to do that too. So Chris wants to add some bits to it and like make it really personal to us. Don't be surprised if you see the word cunt written in there somewhere where he's getting.
You fucking can't complain. Fuck off. Then I'll use Jason's famous phrase. Do you know who you're talking to?
Before you complain, you cunt.
I'll go back on the lives. I'll find out. And whenever somebody complains, I'll just send that voice clip recording to you.
Yeah. Well, I want royalties on that then every time it's used.
There will be a complaint section from Chris saying, before you fucking complain, you cunt.
Oh, Santa Catalina malted. Yes, I can section malt.
It'll be good. The rest of it will be good. It's all work in process, and we don't want to rush it. In the Netherlands, you get a card for the spider you buy with a QR code which links to a care sheet. That is pretty cool. But that would mean buying a new app system of some sorts, and then writing out the care sheets as we provide the stock.
Just put them onto the website. So you scan the QR code, it goes straight to the website and the care sheet.
I was thinking this to do the section where.
Or what would be even better would be you scan it and it takes you to Ling's video of her talking about it, setting it up, and all the rest of it.
I'm not being funny, but stop. I don't want to. This is now why I put you on. I can't stand it. No, stop. Just can't. No, shush. This is why I can't. I hate it.
That mail's gone down the burrow again.
Checking in now.
What are we looking at now? Still valves?
Yeah.
Christ almighty.
Oh, definitely works. Don't say you bought something. Don't buy shit at the moment, you fucking cunt. There's only 3 things on there.
I mean, they can buy the silicattles and things that's on there.
How are you doing your payment on there, Chris? You're doing it PayPal, are you?
There is PayPal, Klarna, and will be card payments once my bank approves my business account. Because I can't open the business account because the company was registered 2 days ago. and it's showing Raw, but it doesn't show the shareholders. I just need to wait for the shareholders to come up, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, you can buy, and also Chris is offering like custom bulk buys of any 3D prints that you need, etc. But you'll just need to use the contact form on the website and just give us a message, and then he will get back to you regarding.
Yeah, I'll need to make a custom 3D section as well for the 3D printing.
Yeah.
So the custom, I need the possibility to add picture.
Tank accessories. I know DB had a few things done for his tanks, and he's really pleased with them.
Yeah.
Much better than the fucking Chinese shit you find on TikTok, put it that way. Because that is pure shit.
It is.
Very brittle because they use the thinnest amount, don't they? So
And they use
the filament is shit, and it really shows. I've got a 3D print from Chris from when he first started, and it is still absolutely perfect. Colour's still immaculate. I don't think you'd be able to say the same thing with a TikTok item that old.
I mean, Chris made some little Spectrum fidget toys as well, and the kids absolutely love them, and they're getting played with every single day, and they haven't broken. They've been dropped. They've been
decorations, 3D printed decoration. But you can fidget with.
What?
The decorations that you can fidget with.
Decorations. But yeah, they've been dropped, thrown at each other, everything, and they just do not break. They're really good.
Decorations you can fidget with. Is that to stop any possible lawsuit?
No.
Yeah, he does do water dishes.
I do, yeah.
He does do water dishes. He does anything that you need for your spiders.
If you want water dishes, eat plenty of goo pots, because the goo pots make fantastic water dishes.
Give me the shits, and he eats enough for fucking 10 people. So he has masses of them. He's got like a whole fucking box full.
You said goo pots? That whole fucking plastic tube is full with goo pots.
Look how much he eats. Yeah, the water dishes will be on the site, Charlotte. We just haven't put the 3D stuff on there yet.
There's no stuff put on there at all. The site's only been online today.
Yeah, it's only been published for like 3-4 hours, but we got to get a lot of photos on there yet. I've had spiders running around my house trying to take pictures of them.
Oh, email's moving.
Running at me, and I'm like, trying to get it back in the fucking tank. Oh, what's this? What's happened? Oh. What other spiders have you got there to pair? Because Jason, your spider's gay. I'm sorry, but it's gay.
Probably. It is Pride Month, though, isn't it?
Is it?
I don't know. I'm asking the question.
It's just saying that.
No.
Christian, what other males have you got?
You need to get down. Wait, come on.
What about the Lividim?
Oh.
I've got Lividim. I've got blue and emerald.
Right, take the camera off.
I've got a Vietnam silver upstairs that I could pair. Oh, I will pair. I'm pairing.
Oh yeah,
they're a good spider.
They're a good spider to pair. They are, yeah. Amazing how they do it.
I haven't put a Lividus on the website. There's no picture of a Lividus on the website.
Stop doing that, you fucking cunt.
There's no Lividus on that website. I didn't put her.
What Lividus?
There was an adult female up at 250 quid. What was that, Chris?
Unworthy.
Unworthy.
Somebody bought that one.
So you're going to have like your own stall at the shows now, then, Chris?
Eventually, maybe.
Eventually.
Eventually. It's gonna take a while to get there, but eventually. First, I need to build the stock up and. Oh, fuck's sake.
Let me see.
Paired electric blues. I want paired electric blues.
We will. I mean, we're gonna have
Did you-
Morden on the website when we've got stock, but I'm not gonna put a picture of them just in the gallery.
Did you two eat all those cakes between you then?
Yeah.
There was 6 in the box.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
She tried to pinch them at the first.
I ate one, and then he took the box, and I was like, "You're not fucking taking them."
Did you stick it in his face and the cake?
No, but he did leave me the Bueno one, and I was really, really fucking delighted with that. I thought he was going to take that one. He was really kind and left me that one. Yeah, Louise, we'll be putting Lividus up once we've got the stock available, but I won't be putting a picture of my Lividus up in the gallery. I think the gallery's full for now. I think there's enough on the gallery.
I can't see what that fucking electric blue is doing.
Huh? What'd you say? What did he just say?
Don't know.
It is.
I just heard him grumbling. That was all.
I know he does this
That's
all the
all I
time.
heard.
And then I ask him what he said, and then he just goes, "Huh."
What does that mean? That's what
Or he completely blanks me altogether, and then I'll do something, and he'll go, "What's that?" And I've literally just told him 3 times what I was about to do.
I'm scared. I'm not sure what the fucking female's doing. I think she's paired already.
I haven't seen my centipede in ages, like ages.
Sounds about normal.
I kind of want to poke it with a stick just to make sure it's okay.
I know I took one of my tranches up the other day because I hadn't seen it for about 4 months just to make sure it was all right. It was.
Yeah. I mean, I do half expect to see my scolopendra come out every now and then. I know it comes out in the night when I'm in bed, but I kind of want to see it just sort of twiddle about as well, just so I know it's okay. Scolopendras spend so much time underground.
I'm glad you got into your centipede.
I mean, I liked that one, but it was in that bra plast with a hole in it, and I wasn't keen on it being around my kids because, you know, Scolopendra kahani, Scolopendra subnipes, they're all quite lethal in their bite to a child.
Fuck yeah.
Their body just cannot cope with it. So I was that's why I got rid of that one, because I just didn't have an enclosure for it that was suitable to be in my house. But then I've got this peed tank that, where did we get this peed tank from, Chris? I think it was a Sea Show, wasn't it?
A custom aquarium? One of theirs?
It's one of theirs, but I think I got it from a Sea Show. I've cracked the side. I don't know how, but the side's completely cracked. I'm just monitoring it just to make sure it doesn't just go and flop all over the floor.
No, we can't pair that one. Sorry. Shit.
Can't tell which one.
That one. Electric blue. She's usually doing something else.
Chris, are you doing Red Runners on the website?
I will be.
Wicked. You'll be my new live food supplier.
Not yet. Live food will be a while. Probably closer to fucking October. August, October.
Let me know when they go up.
Link. I will do.
Pumpkin, nangwa.
They're fucking dickheads every time they fucking. I don't know what fucking ball.
You fucking made me laugh, you did, Ling.
Huh?
At BTS. Before it opened, you're wandering around. I looked over and there you were looking at something. You went, Nangwa! And then Chris was like, what? And come running over. I was like, fucking brilliant. I was pissing myself. You didn't even look up. You just shouted.
Do you know why? Because I'm sure I can't see over people's heads or the tables anyway, so I can't see where he is. I can just hear him. So I literally just say, "Can anyone see him?" Because I can just hear him, and if I can't,
that spider just gone terrorising.
huh?
That spider's just got like a Polaris across the screen.
He's been fucking everywhere.
That thing hasn't got time to shag. It's like the fucking squirreling over the hedge.
He's been fucking everywhere so far.
It was just like, I just got this image in my head that you just the lid off and he was like, right, fuck it, I'm gone.
Funny, Jason, you know?
Mark's still mortified that he smashed the shelf of Wolfie's Macquarie at the end of last year's Brighton show. Oh, Christ.
He did what?
Chris, he's gone down the side.
Mark smashed the shelf.
How the fuck did you do that?
Yeah, how did you do that, Mark?
No.
Fucking hell. Every time you make a movement or a sound, that bloody mail is so scatty.
It is. It's fucking funky.
You're going to have to play this back at slow speed to see what's going on.
Oh, she's very happy.
Just slid out as I picked it up. Didn't know they had one and shattered on the floor. Shit.
Now the female's on the walk. No.
Those slings you gave me, Ling, I mean, they're lovely looking things, aren't they? They're really like a deep, like metallic blue, aren't they, when you look at them in a certain light?
Yes. They are very, very pretty slings.
They're like did you ever see the Pantherbeatus Wushig slings? Have you ever seen them? They're the slings. They're very much like those.
It's really, really pretty.
I think the very first ones of those as well in the UK. Me and John did actually.
Really, really
and
pretty.
Leon had some as well. Leon, there was, I think we bought about 12 or something off Ben, and I had some, John had some, Leon had some, and
he was at the show, Jason. It was nice catching up with him.
John or Leon?
John.
Oh yeah. I wonder whether he'd be there or not.
I did. He messaged me for the postcode on that, and I thought, are you going to come?
Apologize for the.
His Litland's growing though. My God.
I know. I know he's busy and everything else. He did say he was going to bring his missus and his nipper and come here one of the days. I said, well, you know, just make sure I'm off, but you're always welcome. He's been here a few times in the past, like.
Fucking cunts, is anything gonna happen today, you fucking piece of shit? Every time there's a fucking live, none of you wanna fucking do anything. Get back in. No.
You thought this spider breeding would be easy, young apprentice.
Fuck you. I'm literally gonna pull out something fucking stupid and get that.
Maybe it's not mating season.
Please.
It might not be. You haven't given her chocolate. Girls like chocolate. And he hasn't given her any gift. Just going in there into her lair.
Giftless.
Yeah, giftless. Just expecting a one-bang clan.
What the fuck he's doing? I'm fucking playing with these.
Maybe he thinks that she's ugly.
I will be honest, she has lived with him for about fucking 2 days.
She's fed up with him then. She's sick of the sight of him.
Check me off. I'll find something better.
Did you see that photograph I put on Facebook of that one threat posturing?
Yeah.
Can you guess what it is?
Let me have a look again.
Let's see how good you are with your Asians.
Fuck off. Jeez.
And she's not gonna get it now, just to fucking.
I'm not gonna get it.
I mean, you've got a pretty good, because you were literally here a few days ago and you saw all my collection. Because I've actually got more baboons now than I've got Asian or Arboreals. I've got a lot of baboons now. I can't believe how many Namaquensis I've got. I've got like about 8 Namaquensis.
OBT is not Asian, OBT is African, man.
How big is this? This isn't that big, is it?
That photograph, that one that's threat post. Yeah, it's not far off. Not far off adult size.
Right, if this one doesn't
that's like one of the that's the first threat posture I've had a chance to do where I've been able to actually take a picture of. I think it's only about because I always used to have pamps, you see, and Zenethis, which never really do it. They're just like, they just don't give a shit. But obviously, some of the Asian and baboon ones are far more susceptible to doing the threat posture. So it was like that. It was stood like that for ages. Was that your guest, Donna, or are you on about to? If that was your guest, no, you're wrong.
No, it's not that.
I haven't even got one of them. I'm afraid. I think I used to have some. No.
I mean, it's not an Everetti.
I'd say if you guess it right, I'll give it away, but I'm not going to because I've given enough away on my birthday. And when you guys came.
Don't do that, but it's not an Everetti because it's the wrong colour.
It's not. No, it's not an Everetti.
It's so hard because of the way it's up. You could construe it to be so many different things because of the coloration underneath.
Yeah.
Link camera.
Oh yeah.
It is. It would be difficult, but I mean, the thing is, though, it's.
I mean, I can't even see its opisthoseima. I can't. All I can see is a fucking big mouth. bloody big mouth.
But you have seen my collection, so
I have seen your collection, but I
There you
can't
go.
remember what's in your collection.
straight
Go
in.
on, go on.
You've got Fankays.
Oh, go on, Chris.
Wait.
Fucking hell, straight in there.
See, Jason, this is how my males do it.
Well,
And it's
Jackie's in the background there, Ling.
oh. You've got Fankays.
yeah, it's not one of them.
It's not a
Definitely
Fankay.
not a Fankay.
You've
Hi,
got
Jackie. It's not a Fankay. It's not a Saba.
you've got Valhalla.
No.
What else did you say you
Hi,
had?
Jackie.
Hello, mate.
Everetti, Fankay, Saba, Valhalla.
No, Donna, I'm afraid not. Although, Donna, you're not far off with the,
Scadetti.
yes.
There.
Yes.
It's Scadetti.
Bloody hell.
I sat here thinking, what the fuck did I pick up and what was I looking at? What
Well,
was
do you
I
remember when I showed you it had made like an amazing tubed web?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I
Yes.
got the whole tube out of the cork bar, and so I was holding it like in a sack. And what I
Yes.
did was I sort of peeled it back almost like a condom, and it just jumped. It just jumped out of my hand and landed in the tub like that, and it just went straight into the.
Just so people can see what I was trying to determine what this spider is from this picture. That's it. That's all
picture,
I
though,
was
isn't it? It's a nice picture, though, isn't it? I mean, that's a real.
Yeah, really.
picture, but it was very difficult. Like that's what I was trying to determine what that spider was.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is, Chris, because if you look at it normal way around, it's got too much colour for that. There's a lot of coloration on the abdomen and everything. So
Oh, is it?
the males go very tan, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not tanned. Or the fucking Penelhulatorium's gone tanned.
Have they done it? It looks like.
Sorry.
They've
So have
done
they
it.
done it?
Yeah.
No, he's still tapping. He's
It
still
doesn't-
at it.
He's still tapping, but he has inserted.
So lucky, Donna, you were very close there. You'd have got there, I reckon.
Yeah, you can have them in a minute, you.
He's got some very nice spiders in my bedroom at his house. I have my own room in Jason's house.
Yeah,
We know this.
it's even better. There's even more in there now because obviously I've got yours. I've got more blondies now because I've had Chris sent me 2 female blondies. I've got the king baboons in there now. I've bought some what they call those baboon ones. Junopi. Begins with J anyway.
I'm not good with baboons because
Yeah,
I'm not good with Africans. The only ones
I bought some more Braries. Yeah, I've made a load of space now, so I'm gonna have to fill it.
I'm not good with baboons at all.
Well, the one wall, you know where the bed is, where the one wall is now by the foot of the bed. That now is all the way up to my Lord of the Ring posters with enclosures now.
Wow.
That's it, Osmond. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a load of those today as well. Tiny little things. I've had to chop calcium worms up for them.
Oz keeps a lot of baboons.
I know he does. Yeah.
I don't keep baboons. I
love them because you've got great patterns and coloration on them, and what I like about them is they do all seem to be very showy.
They're not my cup of tea.
I like Asian arboreals, but the problem is you just don't see the frigging things. You've got to I mean, like the Fankay Reds I've got in those big enclosures. As soon as you walk in that spare room, they're gone.
I see where did Scott go? I see my Asians out every single night. Every single night they're out. Every single one. I mean, I've got Hainanas sat right there. I've got Hainanas with her legs out here. I've got Discus Black out
Well, this
there.
is why you won Best in Show, you see, because at least you can see yours.
Unworthy is out up there. She's just mooching around.
Yeah, Donna, I'd already got a blondie, but Chris got me 2 females from the show.
No, Charlotte.
Yeah.
Hi.
Have you seen the what's it called? I didn't show nobody the fucking Sturmy adult female I got. Fucking gorgeous beast.
Do you know what? I've never owned a Sturmy. Never owned one.
Well, I can't see mine in her burrow. And
I still have I think 6 or 7 Sturmy females. Different sizes. They are fucking rock solid. I love those space.
Hi, Mark and Victoria.
Oh, goodbye, Charlotte.
Bye, Charlotte. Night, Charlotte. She's in what's it called? Spain, isn't it? No, Greece. Greece. The question is, I just rewatched the live. Did they do it or no? I can't understand. You bent her over.
Put your light on. Don't sit in the dark. Oh, you're not going to go and get turkey teeth, are you, Donna?
Back in 1 second then.
No worries, darling.
Turkey teeth with a big, bright
You know
white
what?
pearl.
When I went to Marmaris, I had the best Turkish Delight. Honestly, it's my favourite sweet treat ever. Turkish Delight is like the rose one, though. The lemon one's okay, but the rose Turkish Delight is just so good.
She's vibrating as well, so.
So
You just reminded me. I don't know why Turkish Delight has reminded, but I took your advice as well.
On what?
You know, when I was showing you that those 2 girls.
Yes.
Yeah.
You took our advice.
I kicked the one into and the other one, the one from the gym, she messaged me yesterday.
Ah, yes. See, you always go for the one that's into you. You don't chase.
Well, I wasn't chasing the redhead one. I was just
No, but you stick with the one that's constantly being consistently trying.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm not really into chasing anymore. Anyway, you know, I'm 54.
Yeah, but in general, you did a good choice.
Yes. Well, I followed Ling. When I showed Ling the picture, I could tell immediately by her face that she wasn't impressed with the redhead. I mean, it was immediate. It was like I thought, oh, that's a no then.
How old did you say you were, Jason?
I'm 54.
Oh yeah, you know, not that much older
Oh,
than me.
Jackie, he's out of your league.
I've already got a boyfriend, you cheeky git. I'm 52. I'm 53 this year.
Wow.
Don't forget, Chris, you're the same age as one of my children.
Am I?
Yeah.
74.
In fact, it was that woman at the gym was saying we happened to be talking about teeth, and I just because I've got private healthcare and I'm having to have like 2 done here. Anyway, I was just telling her that just the first bill is £1,800, and she said to me, she said you could literally go and have a week in Turkey as a holiday and get your teeth done for that price.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you think, doesn't it?
Mm.
So how long are you going to Turkey for?
I'm not.
Somebody said Donna's going. Well, she's not getting her teeth done, apparently.
My teeth are bad because ex drug addict like, but fuck going Turkey.
Loads of people it seems to be like everything else, a new trend. It's like, really.
It started in the 90s. It's not a new
I
thing.
know, but it's got more popular now. I know it started years ago, but it's got even more popular.
Well, I think having clean teeth's been around for quite some time before that. But...
Oh, fucking hell, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, clean teeth, yeah. I've been told the next time I go
now these people now they're having these like really false, perfect, bright white teeth and like liposuction. People looking more and more like Max Headroom, aren't they?
Oh God, yeah.
They literally, people are starting to look like an animated version of real person. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm quite lucky. I've never had a filling. I've never had anything wrong with my teeth, and my teeth are straight.
My teeth are wonky. I've had fillings when I was younger. I didn't brush my teeth, but obviously I've since sense, and that's it. My teeth are fine.
Makes sense. I was gonna take the mail out. You can take.
I mean, mine. I've never had any issues with mine. But it's just the problem is I grind them at night, and I can't wear one of those protective guards. I can't sleep with it in. And what's happened is I've got like a load of corroded at the back here, so I've got to have them like restructured and built up or something like that. And it's not cheap. It's very expensive. And you see, your normal dentist, if you go to an, I mean, I'm private anyway, but if you go to a normal dentist, they won't do that because they won't do anything cosmetic.
No, because they're asses.
Depends.
You have to go private to do this. Honestly,
I am getting
because the thing is now your bog standard dentist, he'll either all they'll do is clean and maintain or remove.
I don't know. My one's putting me a bridge, so.
I know. I asked my dentist about straightening my bottom teeth.
Yeah,
and he said, "Oh yeah, it's going to cost about $4,000." I'm like, "Yeah, it's all right. I'll stick to them where they are." Fuck that. Grand.
Mate, where the fuck are you going?
Yeah, it is. It is ridiculously expensive.
Yep.
And they obviously make a hell of a lot because my ex-wife, she was a dental nurse, and her boss, whose name was Mr. Meanly, funny enough, he collected. This is how much money he had. He collected Rolls Royces.
Fucking hell.
Well, there's a minimum of 6 figures a year, so we're in the wrong business.
Definitely.
Get me a drill. Let's go be the dentist. Ling, are you pairing the Vietnam silvers?
Sorry, what did you say?
Are you gonna get the Vietnam silvers to pair?
You want me to pair Vietnam silvers?
Yes, he does. He's too busy yawning.
All right. No, I fucking work.
Yep, that's why I heard you the first 2 times.
Okay, well, you'll have to bear with me then.
Alright, I'll get the undo try pay for you then.
Oh,
no! Making a mess.
are you out now, woman? Yes, she is. Good.
Motherfucker.
Hair transplant, you just get a bit of glue and stick it on like what Scott does.
Yeah.
Jason.
Yeah.
I've started dieting and I don't like it.
Oh God.
The good thing is it only takes 2 weeks and your body adjusts and you won't even notice it.
Does it take 2 weeks for that mood feeling to go away?
Well, no, you've got to wait for your stomach to shrink. Your stomach's, don't forget, it's shrinking all the time. So you get to a point where you just, like now, I can have like urges for especially if I've trained hard for an onset of calories, that I physically can't eat much now because my stomach's obviously a fraction of the size of what it was when I was 15.5 stone.
It feels like a washing machine half the time.
Yeah, well, don't forget, it's when the thing is when you diet, especially. I mean, I can only talk about it doing it in your 50s. Your body goes through a whole load of change. I mean, losing weight is only one tiny aspect of it. Your taste buds alter. Your whole dietary process alters and changes. I mean, I used to live on takeaway pizzas. I can't even eat them now because they just taste like sugar and just taste sickly. I just can't stomach. And my whole range of taste has changed. It's
your taste does change.
You know, when initially when I started, I mean, I lost a lot of weight in a very short space of time. But I mean, I used to regularly go for about I say 2 weeks, but it was when I was training. So I would say 4 to 6 weeks. I was going through 2 or 3 times a week, I go through bouts of nausea and lightheadedness, but it tended to be when I was training. But I didn't really notice sort of hunger pangs as such.
I haven't had any of them. Just washing machine, feeling in stomach, and just feeling like moody as fuck.
Yeah,
What's changed? You're always moody.
Nah, but like,
yeah.
I mean, today I've had 2 apples. I've had a Slim Fast shake, spaghetti bolognese tonight. But the spaghetti bolognese that I had tonight was half the size of what I normally have. And on a Friday, I've normally had fucking probably a double cheeseburger bacon sandwich from one of the batch bars because it's Friday at work.
Fucking hell, ew.
A fucking massive spaghetti bolognese and probably some other shit on top of it.
Jeez. No.
But I don't drink any drinks or fizzy pops or anything like that. I haven't done for
avoid those. The
for
best
nearly
thing
2 years. Just water.
A lot of shit, and you get that aspartame in the diet stuff.
Water and coffee is my main drink, but more water than anything. And then I've just gone down to red milk in my coffee, but I think I'm going to turn that to black coffee sooner or later.
And I was drinking fruit tea.
That's 0 calories. Black coffee.
I like coffee, but not too much of it. I've cut back on that. But fizzy drinks, I've stopped a long time ago, and I'm having a taste, and it just like, ew, that's just pure sugar.
Johnny's lost 5 stone doing a high protein diet.
Yeah, but
so, I looked at that carnivore diet, but the side effects like worried me being 46, and the Atkins. So I'm gonna actually enroll.
Steve is on the pure carnivore diet, and look at him. He's getting.
I'm going to enroll. Yeah, but I've done a lot of damage to my body over the years with drugs and God knows what else. So I'm going to enroll at Weight Watchers, I think. So then you're getting weighed every week, so you've got a bit more pressure on you to do it.
You won't. You'll end up going and getting a massive Kit Kat double chocolate chunky, a load of Krispy Kremes, and telling them to fuck off because they're judgy cunts.
I live in Coventry, not a posh part of Cornwall.
I don't like judging me on my fucking choices. You're not having any of it.
I'll be quite happy chunky. I just want to get my belly like right down. I think I need to lose a good 2.5 stone until I weigh myself and then realise I need to lose 3.5.
Do you know roughly what your calorie intake was before you started dieting?
Well, it would be a fry up, wouldn't it? Bacon and egg butty.
I would have thought 3,000 to 5,000 a day, yeah, at least.
Yeah. I mean, 3,000 isn't a lot. People think it is. It isn't. I don't think people don't. I mean, you know, people will have like a glass of wine or they'll have a beer and they don't even take into account even drinking coffee with milk in it. You know, it's like 20 calories. You know, people don't take into account how much they're actually pouring into their body until you really. I lost
just over 2,000 calories I've had today, so I've been a bit naughty. And yeah, I had 1,500 yesterday.
It took me 19 weeks to lose 4 stone, and I did that by stripping down to about 1,800 to 1,900 calories a day, and I was going to the gym 6 days a week.
Yeah, but at least you're doing it right, though, aren't you?
Yeah, but what I'm trying to get across is I work my fucking arse off to do that. That's going to the extreme, you know. If you want to do it, at a more casual rate, if you're doing 3,000 to 5,000 calories a day, don't try and drop it down to 1,800 or bring it down to 2,500 to 3,000 calories for a month, and then drop it again. That should help with the stomach churning and nausea and potentially mood swings as well.
I don't know if anybody's seen pictures, because I have, of Jason prior to the life change. Fucking incredible journey.
What's that? Me?
Yeah.
People don't literally people in my life don't recognise me when they see me now. But I went to a 50th.
Matt as well, Tarantula Rookie.
Mine is because I don't move around as much.
He's very similar to you, Jason, when it comes to sort of working out and what have you.
Yeah, he is. He's on
rock
weight
climbing
again.
and all sorts.
Yeah.
You know, because especially it being in my 50s, I think I've had a lot of people my age asking how I did it, and they think I've got the little perfect answer for them, and I haven't. The answer is the same. It's hard work and discipline, and you don't get a day off. The day you stop is the day you start putting the weight back on.
Yeah, because even when you've got to the right weight, you've got to keep all that muscle up, aren't you?
But it's just
So
keeping
Donna's
everything.
doing a high protein one with Munjaro.
Yeah, that's the injections. You know, the weight loss
Hey,
injections.
Dad. Hey, Dad's tarantulas.
Right, I've been looking into them quite a
Well,
few times.
fucking absolutely stupid of me. I was like, yeah, I'll spend 15 quid on them weight loss fucking caffeine tablets off TikTok. And I got it, read the ingredients, and I was like, oh, it's pure shit.
No,
I
didn't.
100 milligram of caffeine.
Follow.
I thought I'll just pay 15 quid for 30 caffeine tablets.
I didn't follow any dietary plan. I didn't follow any YouTube channels on training. Everybody knows what exercise is. Everybody knows what shit food is. You don't need that crap. Any training, any YouTube program, any dietary program, they want your custom, they want your money, they want you to come back. So it will never fucking end. So you've got to discipline yourself, and the part of the challenge was working out a diet that I liked. I made that as part of the challenge for myself.
I really like salads and fruits.
Fruit's well good.
I do.
Yeah.
I like avocados, strawberries, blueberries. Great.
Strawberries are very good for you.
Oranges
are very good for you.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Stopping cheese is going to be the big one for me.
Well, yeah, that's
because I used to love Stilton and stuff like that.
You see, I pretty much quit dairy.
No.
Because there's not. I mean, you take eggs out of the equation. There's not much fucking good in dairy. And you'll find when you come off dairy, if you try and go back on it, that really will upset your stomach.
No, I'll stick to drinking
that
milk
really.
every now and again. I have milk at night, and that's it. Oh yeah, and then a couple of times in coffee and my cereal, because I have bran flakes in the morning because that's the only thing I can stomach. But that's all down to my condition, though. I used to have things like toast. I've had muesli. I've had all sorts of things, and they all knock me sick.
You see, yeah. I mean, this is why.
Yeah, but you're burning the calories, Rob.
Yeah.
This is why I don't sort of give advice out, because you don't know what people's medical conditions are. I mean, I can only say to people what I did and how I did it. You know.
Yeah. So people don't realise that everybody's body is different, and obviously medication can stop it. Medical conditions can stop it. And I mean, I used to go kickboxing 4 times a week until I got ill. And that's what pissed me off.
I used to train 6 days a week when I was doing what John's doing.
So I kept doing it, and then it's just like everything just started falling apart, and it's like, what the fuck? I was skinny.
Thanks for Donna. I'm £154 a month for weight loss injection. Dad eats lots of salad. Go for a mile walk a day. You'll lose weight. Donna, yeah, but you can only have 10 strawberries a day. Her dietitian told her, and she loves them. And Donna does have complex medical conditions.
Well, there you go. So unless you understand those, you can't possibly give her any advice. So, I mean, the other thing I did, which I know you know, Scott, is I quit drinking. I would say anybody over the age of 50 that's trying to lose weight, if you're drinking alcohol, you've made things a lot harder.
I drink, but not very often. It's very, very rare now, unless I get pissed on my birthday.
My belly is nothing to do with beer. It's literally just pure food belly.
Mine is, I'm not walking around.
If you buy a packet of 4 Mars bars, I was eating the 4 Mars bars, and I did it the other night, and I thought, fucking, I've had enough of this shit.
Wow.
I thought, how can I even sit there? I was lying there looking at my belly and thinking, you're fucking coming up and up and up. And my heart was going, what the fuck are you doing? You stop smoking, you drink a load of water, you think you're getting healthy, but you're just getting fat and fat and fat and fat.
The thing is,
I got quite upset.
When you want to do, if you're happy with who you are, then you don't. It's not going to happen. But when you get to a point
I was
where
lying about
you
it.
desperately want to change, you know, the thing is the one thing, Pete, you got to do is stop making excuses, and just be honest with yourself. You don't have to go and tell anyone. I didn't. You just got to be honest, completely honest with yourself. I knew for a fact there was no water retention, no hidden fucking DNA issue. I was overweight because I was fucking lazy and I was eating too much fucking food. Simple as that. There's no exception to that rule.
I was doing it to myself today. I was like, Weight Watchers. I had a look. Oh, there's a meeting on Thursday. So I thought, well, I don't know what I'm doing, so I might as well just eat what I want till Thursday, and then go to Weight Watchers. And then I thought, nah, fuck that.
I've heard that before. Oh,
after listening to that, Jason, I think I'll just bypass Weight Watchers, save the money, and
I wouldn't
have bread and that type of shit.
Yeah, bread, home stuff that's not homemade. It does it. There's so many chemicals in it, but if you did it from scratch, it's better for you because they shove preservatives in it.
I've got a friend that drinks 7 cans of the big energy drinks a day. And I went, have you ever looked at the shit that's in one of them? And he was like, what? I says, you've done everything I've done in your lifetime and you're not worried about your heart drinking 7 cans of them a day. 7 cans.
His heart rate must be going through the bloody roof.
Yeah.
He was stood there with his fag in his gob, and I was like, I don't think I'm going to know you for much longer because I don't think you're going to be here for much longer.
That's bad.
But again, you become addicted to the lifestyle that you've created for yourself, and it's breaking that lifestyle. And you know, now my lifestyle now is the diet that I do. I don't even think about it. It's what I eat, and going to the gym 6 times a week, and I love going to the gym. I love it. Like I said, it comes before everything else. It comes before me drawing. It comes because it affects everything.
Every time I think about the gym, I think, oh, I'm too busy, and I'm fucking not. I could easily go to the gym for an hour a day, but my head says, oh well, yeah, you start work at 8:30, you know, and there's not enough time in the morning, blah de blah de blah, and it's like I could be out the house at 7 o'clock and in the gym for an hour.
If I can go to gym at 4 o'clock in the morning and then go to fucking work and do 12-hour fucking shift, you can fucking go.
But you're in your 30s, you, Chris. So give over.
Yeah, I'm 54 and I do 12-hour shifts and I go to the gym for 2 hours.
But still.
Look at Jason. He does the same.
Stop bloody moaning and just be confident in what you've bloody well got.
Yeah, but if you're not happy, if you're not, that's what Scott's saying. If you're not happy, it's having that. I personally think the best advice I can give is challenge yourself, because then you keep it personal and you keep it to yourself.
I never say anything, but I feel like I'm constantly being judged wherever I go. It's horrible.
I hope he doesn't get eaten.
You just, everything you got to do is do it for yourself.
But that's probably just a projection of how you feel about yourself, you say. So
yeah.
Well, I mean, it is, because we all beat ourselves up. We all give ourselves. We all overthink. You know, things that aren't. You know, somebody said to me, "Worry about it when it's there to worry about. Don't worry about it before." And it's. I can't remember exactly how he worded. He worded it better than that, but he was right. You know, but you know, overthinking is one of the shittest things to do. So go, you know, diet right now. So you've hardly got any calories in you. Then go to the gym. You're too knackered to worry about things.
Yeah, I'm all right, Dad. I'm all right.
Hello, Dads.
Have you been?
And Rob.
I really hope he doesn't get eaten.
Which one is this?
This is Vietnam Silver.
Oh, is it? Oh, right. Okay. I couldn't. I've got it on the phone. I can only just.
So this is ornithoctonate species Vietnam Silver. I can't get the camera any closer than what it is.
No, it's all right. It's pretty good, Lynn. I can see it anyway.
And I think it was, wasn't it John that did the first UK pairing? Well, I don't think he's had an egg sac.
Yeah, I think it was.
Then it was. That was with Graham's male.
Graham Vass, whatever his name is.
Vaseline, yeah. Or Vaseline. Yeah. Vaseline.
I'll feed you in a minute, okay? Yeah? Good girl.
Graham keeps some nice stuff.
Yes. I've never met him, but I've messaged a few times or whatever. I don't think I might have met him. I don't know.
You meet a lot of people, Jason.
Probably. He's quite quiet lad.
Is he one of the Backmar breeding boys?
Yeah. Well,
I
he
have
is
met him.
Backmar breeding. Yeah.
I have met him. And he was the guy that gave me he won one of my Sabar Reds, and he gave me one of his tarantulas as a way of saying thank you.
Nice.
That sounds like Graham. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a nice chap. Quite tall fella, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, black hair.
Was that the dude with glasses?
Skinny.
Yeah. I remember who
That's
he
the
is.
one.
Yes, I have met him. Yeah, I met him at Coventry actually 2 years ago.
Are you going to come over? You're just going to stand there and look at me. Come on, Forrest, you silly woman. No, fine. You sit there and just look at me and give me a dirty look. Oh.
Vibrating like hell.
Cool.
Yeah,
Ain't
but
she coming out?
No, I think he's going to come out in a minute though, but I don't want him to.
On his own.
He might turn around and go back towards the opening of the burrow again.
Might need to send us signals. Oi, bitch, get up. There's a dude out there for you.
I mean, he's cleaning his pedipalps right now, so he's obviously thinking, "Oh, maybe I smell."
Oh my god!
He's just giving his palpal bulbs a little bit of a polish right now.
You're not eating them bugs. You're not having them. They're mine. You get your own bugs.
Is that the female you got from me?
Pardon?
Is that the female you got from me?
Yeah. Yeah.
That reminds me, Scott, have you still got any of them hissers that I gave you? Or the old perish as well?
I have a couple left, yeah.
Well, like, if you want, I can give you some more.
I'd be very appreciative.
Because believe it or not, these ones that I've got are still the ones that I originally got off you. I've still got them.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I?
Jackie, do you have shitload?
You gave me them a few years back now.
Yeah.
And they're still going. They're in fucking 3 boxes, the little bastards.
Jackie, do you have shitloads?
Do I have what?
Do you have shitloads of them?
Yes.
Can I have some as well, please?
Yeah. I'm going Wigan, so yeah, I'll give you some. I
just need new
I know.
You could probably do a bit of a DNA swap there, yeah.
Yeah. We did last time, didn't we?
Yeah, that was with the dubious. I've got 4 boxes of them, but I'm not obviously doing it to sell. But there's so many shops they've shut down, and I keep getting told about it. It's like, wow, really? It's like they're making it harder and harder. And apparently, I was told, because I go to the guy at the pet shop, and he says they're even starting to shut down live on eBay, and it's like, wow, really?
They already have. I think a lot of it's to do with the cost of electric.
Getting bad though.
I don't know about getting. I think it's got.
Where's he gone? Is he down by the flower? Yeah, he's down by the flower.
Fucking hell, Dad, that is really bad. That is really bad, mate. Well, I'm glad you're still here, dude.
What's that?
He was lucky. Very fucking lucky.
Yeah. Things getting back to normal after last year was lied. Sold spice instead of something else for my vape pen, which almost killed me. Wow.
remember trying spice, and
I've got some turmeric. I can send you.
Yeah.
The experience of spice I remember was literally lying on my settee with the fear I had in my head was fucking horrible. Horrible. I thought my heart was going to literally come out my chest. I literally thought I'm going to die. My heart rate was up, and that was the only physical symptom I had. The rest was in my head, and it was fucking the worst thing I'd ever done.
Yeah, that's why they've shown videos. It looks like zombies and everything.
It was fucking horrible. You could, if Jesus, you can see why people do stupid things when they're on it. But why they want to go back for a second go, I'll never know.
Daft spanner.
The only other worst drug I took than that was sorry if it triggers anybody, but heroin. I tried that once, and I was that sick.
Ooh. Hello, Kerry.
But coke and crack, yep. Diazid, yep.
Never touched a drug in my life.
No.
Never.
Hi, Kerry.
Hey, Kerry.
I'm worried. Rob says I'm going to get jump hugged at Wigan. Might have to run off and hide, or try and run. Okay, I'll just look very quickly. Oh dear. Are you eyeballing the locusts? I'm going to give them to you in a minute, woman. Wait for these to start. Just for our stupid snakes.
There's great satisfaction when you chuck a roach or something in with a spider, and then they don't catch it, but then 2 minutes later, there they are sitting munching it.
Oh yeah.
You just think, yeah, you're loving that.
Yeah. Well, I've got loads of stuff to put away because I get them from Guy at the pet shop, because any boxes he's got left over from the week before, and I've got like so many in, he's like, yeah, I'll just take them and take them and take them, and then I'm coming home and it's like, shit, I'm gonna sort through all these. And he only has the shop for just selling his, because of all the snakes that are in there, he breeds them all himself.
Fair play.
Yeah.
KBN, where I am, they breed a lot. They've literally got a breeding room upstairs now.
Cool. 2 of the snakes that I've got are from him, but he gave them to me, so I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm not going to say no. To what's the fucking names for him? That's it. I need to do a new label.
You gone quiet? You all right?
Huh?
So you gone quiet? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, that's it. Black rat snake, het white side. That's what apparently they are. So I've got 2 of them. Basically, they're both albinos. A male and a female, they're in together. So
I thought I had feeders up here, but I don't. I thought I had them.
are you losing the plot?
No.
You lost it years ago.
Have your wheels come yet, Chris?
Yeah, you need to fucking put them on.
You've put them on.
What?
Have you put? You say you've put them on, or you've not put them on?
No.
Can probably get anything going, Kerry, in the UK.
You need to get a grip, don't you, dude? You're falling behind with everything.
I know. Fucking. Well, I've been busy fucking all week.
You know why, don't you? It's all them fucking cakes you had.
Nah, still 6 work, then kids, then everything else, and yeah, just can't keep up. But then I'll have weekend to sort all the shit out. And now this weekend, tomorrow, I'm going to London. I'm picking up a collection, and then I'm picking part collection up as well on the way back. And then I'm delivering Bearded Dragon, so tomorrow is fucked. Then on Sunday, I have somewhere else to go. Then I have Monday to sort the shed out, and then I'm back to work.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I said Monday I have shed.
You're sorting the shed out on Monday.
Yeah.
I'm on call all weekend, I am. But I'm sorting this. The shed's getting sorted out. Hopefully Sunday, Monday, because I'm at the hospital tomorrow.
So
Visiting.
I have a fucking super busy fucking weekend again. And the weekend after, I need to fix my neighbor's car and then do something else. Can't remember what was it. And then weekend after, we have show again. I'm like, yeah.
Busy.
Yeah, I'm on a busy schedule, and now in between everything, I started the other project that I'm doing now. And, I think I need a personal assistant, but there's half of the jobs that I have to do.
Okay, night dads. Thanks for coming on, dude.
Night dads.
A personal assistant at work?
Everywhere. I need more pair of hands, more hours in a day, more days in a week, more weeks in a month.
Kerry, we're gonna have to change your name to like Luke Stalker or something, just for laughs.
Why?
God,
She says you made my night last night with that pic from the calendar.
Oh no,
Crikey.
oh,
You know,
I don't know how Luke does it. He literally has an entourage of females following him.
Gary, I do have the original picture
Without the box.
without the box.
Me
Jesus.
too. I could sell it to you for 450.
And he's hung like a donkey.
I don't want to know.
I mean,
I'm old enough to be his mum as well, so
it
no.
is available, Carrie.
He's been trying to sell me the unedited one for 500.
If Luke's got this on in the background, he'd be going fucking mad because he'd be literally thinking, I am single, but I'm staying that way.
Yes, but I'd also have to deal with Mummy Spa. So 500 is a good price.
Yeah, double that.
Because Mummy Spa will absolutely kick my ass.
Easy.
I'll do it for 450.
Oh my days.
450 and you'll deal with Mummy Spa. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, mate.
Mummy Spa will kill you.
Nah, I'll be fine.
It won't be Chris and Ling's on wheels. It'll be Ling.
Oh. Watching you. I can't remember what that is, but I'm sure I've watched it. You on Netflix. Sounds familiar.
I don't watch anything like that. Where is the opening to your burrow? What have you
Chris, I'm going to make a move, dude.
What have you kept your P muticus in, Jason?
What's what? Sorry?
What have you put your P muticus in?
An enclosure.
You tart. How big is your P muticus?
Tiny, the size of my little fingernail.
Oh,
I've got two. I've got two of them.
I've got one juvie inside of a 15 by 15 arboreal setup, which is filled 3/4 of the way up with substrate. And then I've got another few up there, which are bigger, in tarantula enclosures.
Yeah, they're tiny at the moment.
They take so long to fucking grow as well.
Yeah. It's all right. It's all right.
Is Scott gone?
No.
No, I'm going.
No, he's not there. He's going soon, but not yet.
No, it's
Yeah.
Scott.
So it's time I am going to finish once he pairs live.
I mean, you don't have to wait until these spiders pair because they've already been paired a couple times, and this spider is kind of giving up.
I am going to disappear. I'm feeling a bit wavy.
No worries. Thank you.
Bit wavy.
Thank you for having me, as always. See you in a bit.
Charlie.
Bye, bye.
Bye. Yeah, you don't have to wait for him. I don't think he's going to be doing very much yet. I'm just going to leave them.
Good night, Donna.
Good night, Donna.
Night, Donna. God.
Oh, look, Donna disappeared. Scott disappeared. That's interesting.
I just had a double chocolate Kit Kat chunky. It was very nice. I know you was all talking about not eating that sort of stuff, but I don't normally eat that stuff.
You can eat whatever you want, can't you? I mean,
Well, I do.
that's the thing. You eat whatever you want. But
I do.
if you decide one day you want to lose weight, that's where you have to think about what you're eating.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I think I'm okay for now.
No, you're just small and short and skinny, aren't you?
And like I say, because I've spent a lot of time reading about diet and educating myself on it, I think people would be very surprised if they genuinely worked out how many calories they eat in a day.
A lot.
A hell of a lot, because I thought before I started dieting I was on around about 3.5, and it was over 6,000 calories a day I was eating.
Shit.
When you took alcohol into account and you took, you know, I mean, a large takeaway pizza, for example, it's, you know, they're about something ridiculous. You know, they're some of them are 700 calories a slice.
Yeah.
I don't eat pizza. It makes me ill.
They're literally the most unhealthy thing you can eat. If
It
you read up certain takeaway ones, I can't remember if it was Domino's or anyway, it was the pepperoni meat feast one. Anyway, I think that's the single, you know, a single meal that you order, the highest calorie meal you can order. It's the highest calorie one I could find anyway.
Bloody hell. Right, I'll give you some in a minute. I've got to clean their things out soon.
Ling, we can't see you.
Yeah, you've gone all dark.
I know, because you've got the light on my spiders, but I
haven't got the light on your spiders.
I don't think that these spiders are going to be pairing. I'm here.
Yeah, neither do I.
I don't think that these are going to be pairing at all.
Well, we had one successful today. That's all the above.
I'm sorry, my mail let you down so badly.
I'm going to push this tank back a minute.
Your mail can go away.
I've got to use
Not
my
like-
feet.
You can always try him again at another point. You never know.
No, I'll try him again tomorrow. It's just maybe not in the mood. I need to dig out a couple more females. There's a couple more hidden somewhere.
A big heavy tank.
Because I know that one didn't want to pair, that one won't pair, and that one it didn't want to pair either. So I'll have another 3 there, 2 more there, and one.
So are you doing so for the time being? Then you're going to get your website up and running, and you're going to be doing just online orders then. But then you're aiming eventually then to sort of have your own stand at the shows and everything.
Eventually, yeah. I already have partially stand at the shows. If Dan gets another table, so he's going to sell the 3D stuff for that.
Yeah.
So, but obviously there's going to be no spiders. The spiders going to stay mainly just for the website, if there is going to be any. Unless I have lots of slings of something, then I'm going to take them to the shows. But at the moment, it's just going to be the website for the spiders. 3D stuff is going to be at the shows anyway. So
Yeah.
and then obviously I need to sort the enclosures out, finalize the design finally, and get them glued together. I was supposed to glue a lot together in Easter holidays, but never did it. Yeah.
You'll have to start doing t-shirts and everything then, won't you? You'll be able to do the full shabash.
Yeah.
And then
Eventually. If I get to it.
You could have your t-shirt, Chris and Ling Zoo on wheels, and on the back, you could have it printed, look, Chris sent my order.
Oh my god.
I'm literally going to print, I'm going to get you one like that. Chris sent me my order. Yeah, that's going to be another thing, keeping up with orders if there is going to be.
Yeah, that's the one thing. That's why it's about the only thing I'm lazy with is when I have to. It's like if I sell something, it's literally I can't be asked to box it up and then go down the post office and stand in line. And what I tend to do now is because if you go online, you can actually they'll pick it up from your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out when the time comes. Like I said, I'll figure it out. At the moment, the website is mainly ready. Over the weekend, I'm gonna.
That's what I was doing before. It just seemed to be that I was forever sending bloody spiders through the post, and it just got so frigging monotonous for me. I just got so fed up with it.
Mm.
But if you get it now, where you say you can go online now, especially if you do it where you ship one day a week or one day a fortnight or whatever, a bit like obviously Spider Shops do, because whenever you buy off Spider Shop, you have to pick a date, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Which again is a good thing because you can make sure you're like today. I said that's when you messaged me. I said send it Friday because I've got to wait in Friday for the Spider Shop order to come. So it worked out well. You send in and also it was really good because yours came Royal Mail and the Spider Shop one came Parcel Force, and they literally were only about an hour apart.
Oh,
so
how come they sent the parcel first?
It was a big box. It was a big. I bought loads of equipment and all sorts.
I was about to say fucking what else.
Yeah, there was. I bought enclosures. I bought bags and bags and bags of substrate. I bought shed loads of stuff. Really, not the biggest order I had. The biggest order I had from them, I think it came in 4 big boxes.
Fucking hell. Well, you do like buying those fucking things. Fucking hell. I want to see now what you got.
You will when the next time you come.
I know. It's bloody 2 weeks away now.
Is that all it is?
Yeah. Literally 2 weeks.
I'll have to book the restaurant then.
Yeah. I'll figure out something.
There you go. Get that one.
I'm looking forward to doing that. Hey, look, what if I get that girl to come?
Ooh. That would be fucking brilliant. We'll meet her as well. See her in person, innit, Ling? Ling!
Yeah.
Jason's talking to you as well.
Sorry. Hold on. What did you say?
Right. Nothing. We were on about going now when you come up to see me when we go out for a meal. I said, look, well, if I can get that girl to come.
Yeah, that'll be really good. Are we both going to be dressing up?
No.
What, like we did last time, where you got all dolled up and me and Chris just put our trainers on and our t-shirts.
Oh my days.
Yeah, that was no good, was it?
It was
still smart. Still smart. Casual smart.
You
look sound though. That was the thing.
You got moaned at a lot.
I always get moaned at. That's why I moan a lot, because it's just bouncing back what people bounce at me.
Any excuse in this.
Anyways, I am going to be finishing the live now. Thank
yes,
you very
I'm
much,
going
everyone.
to bed.
Yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for popping on. Obviously, we are getting slowly back into it. And now that mail starts to tap.
Which one? Mine?
No, the Tre Pepe.
Oh.
Oh, fucking
look at that dog.
Calm down.
Yeah, thank you very much all for popping on. Obviously, we'll see you all next week. We're going to be trying to do more regular lives now. From now on, more regular. Back to normal schedule every Friday. At least for an hour. So even if
you've got to start advertising your website as well, dude.
And well, yeah, that's another fucking thing. Slowly advertise more stuff and see what's what. So yeah, thank you very much and have a good weekend. Enjoy the bank holiday.
See ya.
Night, everyone.
Bye.